Hey guys, David Siteman Garland, and here with another DSG TV. Great question. I hear about this one all the time, and it's all about dealing with negative people, okay? When you put yourself out there on the internet, like you do and I do and we all do, inevitably, there's gonna be some people that come in and they're just, you know what, not so friendly. They drank a delicious glass of Haterade in the morning and they just wanna spew that crap all over the place. So I wanna talk about a couple strategies for dealing with these people. Now, here's the first thing that's very, very important, is not all negative people, as we put this in quotes, are created equal. They really fall into two different categories, and how you deal with these is very, very important, because you don't want this to be all-consuming, and you also don't want it to affect your business in any way, right? So let's talk about negative people that we're cool with, all right? These are people that have a legitimate problem, Maybe they registered for something that you sold and then there was some kind of issue, or maybe they, are having a technical difficulty with one of your products and services. Whatever it might be, if it's a customer or something like that, this is an actual problem, and this is something that should be addressed. So let me tell you an example, even when people can be pretty harsh with this, on how to deal with this. So I did, I can't remember when it was, maybe a few weeks ago or something like that. I did a webinar, and we were selling a product on the webinar, and a bunch of people bought it, and we had this like technical difficulty of delivering the product right away to people, right? And my dad's behind the camera here, he's nodding, you guys can't see that, but he's behind the camera, he knows. And it was frustrating because these people purchased something and then couldn't get it right away. There was like a couple hour gap in there. And so what happened was, we received a couple of frustrated emails from people, right? Saying, I just purchased this product, I was very excited about it, and it didn't get delivered right away, yada, yada, yada. But they were, a little upset. And there's a couple ways I could have gone there. I could have been like, you know what, just be patient, right? That would have been the jerk move as an entrepreneur, what to do. But you know what I did? Or a mediapreneur, the opposite, right? This is the approach, is you can empathize with someone. I said to them, listen, I totally understand. This is on our fault. This is our mistake, and I can certainly understand your frustration, because if the same thing happened to me, I would be just as frustrated. But we're working on it right now. I will email you back as soon as it's done. What do you think happened just from that simple interaction? This person was extremely, as a few people, their tone completely changed. They said, thank you so much. I understand. Sometimes people just need to get heard, and when it's your fault, which was, in this case, it was something that we had a little problem with, it's fine to interact with negative people in a positive way. So when it's a customer or anything like that, and it's an actual problem, this is something that you take head on. Now let's talk about my personal favorites, and by favorites, I mean not favorites, the Negabot. The Negabot's the person that wakes up, it's 80 degrees, they're complaining it's not 81. You give them $100, they start complaining that it's not $101, they start complaining that they have to pay taxes on it or something like that. This is the person, these are the trolls, these are the douchesauruses, these are the people that go on and spew crap all over the internet. They're the person that comments something stupid under your Facebook post or under a blog post that you do or anything like that. My philosophy, and I kid you not on this, is F them. And here's what I mean by that. F these people. You know what? The cool thing about the internet and doing online business and stuff like that is you can associate yourself with or not with anyone that you want. My personal opinion is just to get rid of these people. I delete them, I block them, I ignore them. Thankfully, I don't have a ton, but whatever. When it happens, the best thing to do is not to engage in some kind of meaningful conversation. These people want to engage in a meaningful conversation. These people are just looking to spew on the fire, right? And so my opinion very strongly on this is it isn't worth to deal with the Negabots. I know some people like to yell and scream and get into fights with the Negabots, but you know what? Delete them, move on with your day, it's okay, and that's my advice for dealing with one of these two situations when negativity comes at you online. Another little tidbit, you're not doing anything right until you start getting negative stuff too. Because when you put yourself out there, there's gonna be a percentage of people that don't like you. So take it as a positive that people care that much to like hit a dislike on your video or something like that. So that's it, that's my advice. If you like this video, I hope you don't hit a dislike on it. So hit the like, share it, spread it all around. And I wanna hear your thoughts in the comments section on therisetop.com. What do you do to deal with negative people, and what has worked well for you, and what doesn't work well for you? And I know it's annoying. I know that, we deal with this kind of stuff, and it's just kind of part of the online business. But you know what? F them, help them. See you next time. I'm David Siteman Garland, and remember, if you want some fluff, you know what to do. Go pet a bunny.